After Danielle and JT's relationship failed, they decided to remain friends. But the relationship ended after Danielle accused JT of raping her. Oh! According to Danielle, JT pinned her down and forced himself on her, ignoring her demands to stop. But according to JT, the sex was consensual, and Danielle is just trying to ruin his good name. Tell me what happened.
So I messaged JT on Facebook, and I was just like, hey, do you want to hang out, whatever? He was like, yeah, okay, let's hang out, come to my apartment, whatever. So I go to his apartment, and we're sitting down. It's an efficiency apartment, so it's kind of small, so we're all in the same room, and he sits down next to me, watching a movie, and he starts kissing my neck, and I'm just like, please, JT, like, I'm resisting him, and and so
at this point that he's over, how long have you guys been broken up at this point?
Probably not even that long, not even a month.
Not even a month.
Yeah.
So just a month prior, you were engaged in sexual activity with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, but you broke up, or he said he broke up with you, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, he did.
But you're still friends?
Yeah, we were still friends, we remained friends, and my thought was I was gonna go over there, hang out with him, and
so you went to his apartment?
Yeah, I went to his apartment, yeah. We were watching a movie, and it was just, he comes on to me, and I'm just like, I didn't, want him to, and he keeps forcing himself onto me, and, he did the same thing a couple of times, and eventually he had me pinned on the bed, he had my hands up like this. He has my wrist, he's squeezing my wrist really hard, and it was hurting me, so I told him, hey, you're squeezing my wrist hard. He's like, oh, sorry, whatever. And he's talking to me sweetly, trying to like seduce me in a way, and so he eventually gets off of me. He starts pulling his pants down, and I sat up, and I'm just like thinking to myself, wait, what is happening? He pulls his pants down, pulls his boxers down. This time he's just like all over me, and like at that point he's bigger than me, so it's like harder to fight him. And from past experiences,
did you say no?
Yes, I told him no. I told him to stop. I was like, JT, please stop. Stop doing this. No, don't do this. And I was like physically, I was fighting back with him, and I was doing all the things that I wanted him off of me. Finally, I just had to give in, because I didn't know if he'd never hit me when we were in a relationship, but he's blacked out on me, he's got in my face, screaming in my face, and I was like terrified of him, but I was so used to that, because, in my past relationships, I was so used to it, being like emotionally abused and pushed around.
So he'd yell at you, but he never physically hurt you?
No. He would just get in my face.
So when it ended, what happened when he was done?
When he was done, I got my clothes back on. I just was in shock, because it happened. I just couldn't believe that I actually was raped. I was going through my head, going through my thoughts, like, he raped me. And then I finally had the courage, to get up and leave. And as I was leaving the building, I actually ran into Eric, and I was like shaking.
Who is now your new boyfriend, right?
Yes.
Okay. Were you dating Eric the night that this happened?
No.
Okay.
No. And then ran into him, and he noticed that there was something wrong with me, and he was like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to get out of there, just forget about everything, and just, be done with it.
Did you go to a hospital? Did you call the police?
No, I wanted to forget about it, because, all the feelings of past traumatic experiences, knowing that nothing was done about it.
Have you ever been raped before?
I was never raped before. I was molested by a family member.
So you didn't have any impulse to call the police, or?
No, I didn't tell anybody. I just wanted to forget about everything, and I regret
so you didn't call anybody, you didn't do anything, you didn't tell anybody?
No.
So, okay, then we'll fast forward. Now you're with Eric, 11 months later, and what happens?
This guy comes in our apartment in our building, who used to be our neighbor. He had told us that someone that he knows, underage girl, had told him that JT had asked her if he wanted to have sex with her. And I don't know if anything happened, I don't know. But fortunately, I would hope that nothing happened. And then me and Eric went back in our apartment, and he asked me, did anything happen with you and JT? I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, anything bad, like that's severe? And so that's when it all came out, and I told him that he raped me, he forced himself on top of me, and then we decided to go to the police station and told the detective what happened, and he said, okay, we'll get in contact with JT. And then they talked to JT, and of course he denies it, and he told me that they weren't gonna go forth with the charges because, one, I waited so long, It was my word against his,
Right.
and there wasn't going to be enough evidence to prove that he raped me.
Right. What do you hope happens today?
I hope I get justice for not just myself, but any other woman who has fallen victim to him.
Do you believe he's a serial rapist?
I do. I do believe he has a serious issue. He is mentally not right in the head.
Okay, let's find out. Here's your ex-boyfriend, JT.
I'm not a rapist.
You
I never
raped
did
me. It
anything
was
to you.
not
I did not
consensual.
rape you.
Yes, you did.
I did not rape
Yes,
you.
you did.
I did not rape you, Danielle.
Yes, you did.
I did not rape you. Why are you trying to ruin me and
I'm
destroy
not
my life?
You're ruining yourself, JT.
We broke up.
Yes, we broke up, but after that, the time that I did not want to, it was rape. You
I never
raped
raped
me.
you. I never raped you.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did
Why
not
did you
rape
lie to
you.
yourself? Yes, you did.
I did not rape you. Why are you trying to make me
How do
feel
you feel if somebody forced themselves on top of you?
I never did
I
that.
felt powerless.
I never did that.
You keep thinking that, JT, but you did.
I know the truth.
I know the truth, and I know when this polygraph comes out, I'm gonna pass it and you're gonna fail.
Okay.
When you found out you were being, first of all, how did you find out you were being accused of rape?
Actually, I found out through a friend of mine who lives in the building too.
And what did he say to you?
She said that, do you know that Danielle is accusing you of raping her? And that just, it surprised me. It's like a bombshell.
I gotta imagine you're being accused of rape, but very serious crime. You could go to jail for a long time.
Exactly.
By the way, she doesn't believe that it just happened to her, that she believes that you've raped many girls.
You force themselves on top of.
What happened? She says that night she came over to watch TV. You have a very small place. You're laying on your bed watching a movie. What happened that night?
We were laying on the bed. I was laying next to her. And then I started kissing her neck. You know, she's my ex-girlfriend. I know what she likes. And we have sex. And after we're done, she says, are you done? I'm like, yeah. And then after that, we went our separate ways. We both left.
Did she ever tell you no?
No.
Did you force her down on the bed?
No.
Did you pin her arms back?
No.
Did she say stop?
No.
She didn't say any of this?
No.
Have you ever been accused of rape before?
No.
You've ever, any kind of sexual crime,
No.
assault,
No.
anything? You've never?
No.
So you came here and you took a lie detector test.
Yes, I did.
You took a lie detector test. Now, your boyfriend, Eric, is here. He didn't want to come on the show, but he wanted to support you. Are we bringing him out for the results? Do you want him out here
Yes,
when
I
you
do.
results? So
Yes.
why don't we bring out your boyfriend, Eric, and then we'll read the results. Let's bring your boyfriend, Eric, out.
I know this is hard for you, but you've got to be strong for me, please. Okay?
And you believe that JT raped your girlfriend?
Yes.
Who wasn't your girlfriend at the time? But,
Yeah, she was not my girlfriend at the time.
Okay. All right, JT, you came here and you took a lie detector test. We asked you, on that afternoon, did Danielle verbally or physically resist you for sexual intercourse? You said no, and the results for your lie detector test is you did not tell the truth.
What?
Babe,
Oh!
babe,
You did that to her? You disgusting!
We're gonna go back to Pennsylvania, and then we're gonna go to the police station.
yes.
We'll make sure that we'll do whatever we have to do to put your ass away.
Now,
I knew you were
when
gonna fail.
you said when you slept with her that night that she didn't say no, but did she ever say yes?
Like, she didn't say anything. Like, it was consensual. Like,
It was not.
It was
Obviously,
not.
you lied.
JT,
fight me
a
off,
lie
like she
detector
didn't do
test does
anything?
not lie.
Just because a woman doesn't fight doesn't mean it's consensual. She doesn't have to verbalize no to mean she doesn't want to have sex, right?
All right, babe, you're right.
Do you feel like there was any force at all?
no, I didn't force myself on her at all.
Then why'd you lie?
Can you relate to this story? Need my help? Call 1-888-STEVE-07.
Black
If
and
she
white.
would go back and get the police involved,
Oh,
I
know.
think that maybe they would look at this again.
Oh, they will. They will. Count on it. Count on it. This isn't over.
And what you did, I think you took advantage of her because she was your ex. I think you felt like you could dominate her because you did I believe that you did yell in her face and made her feel bad about herself. I hate guys that would even think that they could do that to a woman. You know, I hope you get what's coming to you. Get off my stage.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's gonna watch this and say, you know what, she was brave enough to do that, I can do that too.